Hello and welcome to the Twitcher Life podcast, the show that talks all about birds and bird watching. I am the president of Twitcher Life, Arnav. Today we have with us the founder of Twitcher Life, Susmita. We both are going to identify the differences of four pairs of birds, each of us having two pairs. They are quite similar and have small differences. This might help our bird watchers identify correctly. So, without further delay, let's welcome to the founder of Twitcher Life, Miss Susmita. Hello, Susmita. Welcome. What do you think of today's topic for our podcast?
Hi Arnav, thank you for having me. I love it. As a bird watcher, we have started to notice that there are similar birds with very little differences, which can be quite confusing for bird watchers to identify correctly. So we will try to distinguish today so it is easier for our listeners while bird watching.
Correct. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, the first two birds I would like to compare are mourning dove and white-winged dove. So, mourning doves have long pointed tails, while white-winged doves have shorter, more square-shaped tails. For their size, white-winged doves are larger than mourning doves. White-winged doves often form large flocks compared to mourning doves, which tend to be more solitary or in pairs. Most importantly, white-winged doves have a distinctive white patch on their wings. That's why they are called white-winged dove, while mourning doves do not. Hope that these differences will help bird watchers identify correctly.
Yes, those are really important. Thank you for sharing with our listeners.
Definitely. Are you ready with your birds?
Yes, my first pair of birds I like to compare are red-headed woodpecker and pileated woodpecker. The red-headed woodpecker has a completely red head. It is smaller and has a black and white body with bold white patches on its wings. Meanwhile, the pileated woodpecker is much larger with a black body and distinctive red crest on the back of the head. It has a black and white face pattern. For their habitat, the red-headed woodpecker lives in open woodlands, savannas, and forest edges. The pileated woodpecker is found with large dead trees in forests.
Interesting. Thank you for sharing. Important differences indeed. Keep listening. We will be back with more birds shortly.
Welcome back. This is Susmita again. Today, me and Arnav are sharing how to identify similar birds. Arnav will share his next pair of birds.
Thank you, Susmita. The other pair of birds I am going to share the differences are American crow and fish crow. First, American crows are slightly larger with broader wings than fish crows. Fish crows normally form larger flocks compared to American crows. While these differences can be helpful, it's often difficult to distinguish between the two species just by their appearances. Listening to their calls is usually the most reliable method for identification. Here, I will play them. This is an American crow sound. And this is a fish crow sound. Hope that helps.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing that, Arnab. I like how you actually played the bird sounds. Those are important tips. Now, I will be sharing the differences between grackles, the boat-tailed grackle and great-tailed grackle. The boat-tailed grackle is found in coastal areas and marshes, while the great-tailed grackle is more adaptable to various habitats, including urban areas. However, in some areas, the ranges of these two species overlap, making identification more difficult. Focusing the tail shape will be the most helpful for those situations. So, the boat tail grackle has a longer, more boat shaped tail, while the great tail grackle has a more triangular tail. Hope this will be useful for all the bird watchers.
Thank you, Susmita, for sharing a lot of information.
You are welcome. So, hope our bird watchers could gather helpful information today. With that, we have reached the end of our podcast. We are available on social medias. Please follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok. The channel name is Twitter Live. Thank you so much for listening, and please comment down below if we should do this again. Until next time, peace.